My group is now enjoying the red ruffed lemurs. As we repeat the loop, the other group has already been on.
Look how cute that is, Mom. That's like the cutest face you've ever seen.
Hello. So that's Wonka and Maddie. I think the one that's sitting out here right now is Wonka.
Oh, wow.
Wonka.
Tight in. Right here. Up there. See her?
Oh, wow. You all can fit their fruit in any of the primates enclosures.
Is that lemur a little bit like reddish?
Yep, they are red. So they're red with a white spot on their head and black.
Okay.
Now one of our female here has.
Oh, there's the other one. Oh, whoa.
So Maddie's the one that just jumped down, and Blanca's the one with the little white spot on her head.
Okay.
So it's probably one of the hardest to fruit into.
I've also seen, I mean, and this may be a different type of animal, but I think in the ones in like Madagascar. Have you seen Madagascar?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Those ones have stripes on their tails.
Those are ring-tailed.
Ring-tailed lemurs.
Yep.
Okay.
The wires are smaller in the red ruffed lemur exhibit, but Landon and Daisy are working hard to make sure these red ruffed lemurs get some fruit too. Meanwhile, my dad's group is at an exhibit of a famous type of monkey.
There's one of the golden belly capuchins.
Golden belly capuchin.
Golden belly, yeah. The other ones are inside.
Yep, he's coming over here. He's checking you out. Oh, got it.
These are probably the smartest of all your medium-sized primates.
Okay.
You can compare them almost to a chimp. They have problem-solving skills. They will use rudimentary tools. Sometimes in the wintertime or in the off-season, we will give them certain types of nuts, you know, and then they can have a couple rocks in there, and they'll take their rocks and they'll break their nuts open.
No, it's on the ground.
So since they're smarter, is that what they use in the movies and stuff?
It is, yeah. Yeah, and, you know,
is that the one in Indiana Jones?
I know Nightingale Museum had a capuchin.
Okay.
I don't remember if Indiana Jones did or not.
Actually, it was also a capuchin on Indiana Jones' Raiders of the Lost Ark movie.
But yes, most of the time it's capuchins. You know, they can be trained to do lots of different things. I'll tell you something though. Our leopard down here, our black leopard, she is the official mascot for the Carolina Panthers. I just learned that the other day. What? Our photographer that does the pictures here had sent those pictures to the Carolina Panthers, and so they used our black leopard as what they built their mascot, you know, the new mascot that they have, the new emblem that they have. Although it's cartoon, it was drawn after our leopards there. I was like, really? Why didn't you tell me before today?
While we're making our way to the zebras and Chewy, the other group is headed towards the warthogs. Earlier, Naphtali mentioned wanting to see pigs.
What kind of animal do you want to see? What? A biggie. A biggie? All right.
There we've got African warthogs. This is the male here coming up front. This is George.
Hi, George.
He broke one of his tusks off earlier this year, rooting around in the rocks. Not painful for them at all. They break off and they grow back.
No, they're pigs. What kind of feed do we feed?
You can't feed these guys anything, you know. And this is Peppa. This is a female coming here.
It's Peppa.
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
You said you wanted to see piggies.
I'm not sure what she was thinking they would look like. More pink, maybe? A little smaller without scary tusks.
You said you want to see the piggies. Those are piggies.
Here they are.
Warthogs.
So these guys will roll around a lot of times in the mud. That's to give them a sunscreen. You know, you can see they don't have a whole lot of hair. So that mud protects them from biting insects as well as a sunscreen against the sun.
I'm Peppa Pig.
They get their name if you look at those protrusions beside their eyeballs there. Those are warts or warty looking projections. It's kind of fatty filled areas, not really warts.
Life is alive. Peppa's real.
These guys are highly intelligent too. Obviously, most people that have pigs as pets. So this is a mixed exhibit. So also in with the warthogs, there are 8 porcupines, African crested porcupines. Porcupines are nocturnal. So oftentimes the porcupines are out early in the morning, then later in the evening, they're back out again, then they're out all night. So they pile up in a giant quill pile in there and go to sleep.
Don't want to step on that.
They don't want to step on that.
And so I guess they don't bother each other.
No, every now and then when we first did the exhibit, the warthogs, just out of nosiness, you know, had a quill or two in them. You know, in the beginning, I went out and pulled both quills out. But if you put a bale of hay in there, they'll rub the quill out on its own. Because your African crested porcupine quills are a little different from North American porcupine quills. They both have reverse barbs, but the African crested barbs will come out a whole lot easier. Whereas the North American, it's got a longer barb and it's a whole lot harder to get out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one of the porcupines.
Oh, look at that.
Meanwhile, in my group, Lydia was a great shot at getting food in Chewy's cage. And Celeste was interested in Chewy and Molly's song.
Look, gibbons who have not found a mate yet usually sing to attract the mate. Fortunately, all gibbons have beautiful voices. Baby, maybe you're a gibbon. You're not a gibbon?
Yeah. So he actually has a mate, her name's Molly.
Okay.
And so he will, every morning they sing a duet together.
Oh.
So you'll come in the mornings and he'll be sitting out and they'll be singing a duet together. Then every evening they sing a duet together. It's actually really, really cool.
Wow.
And of course, since Chewy wouldn't do it, guess who did?
Sing it for us.
It goes, and it's like really, really high pitch. Like you can go like from 0 to 100. It's really cool.
Oh.
She sounds just like Chewy when she does.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
She's award-winning
Chewy.
Chewy impression.
Chewy 2.0.
Impressionist.
Oh,
What the camera crew, who were supposed to be staying quiet during filming, are referring to is when I did Chewy's song for the Zoolympics. So, did I really sound like Chewy? My impression was not too bad, if I do say so myself. Anyway, back to this episode. The tour for the Tompkins and the Blackfords ended at the Leopards.
What's that?
Are we allowed to feed it?
You can feed it your little sister or your mom. No, I can't feed these guys.
Leanna, look.
Wow.
We can feed it now. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got them together right now.
These guys don't eat grain. Or maybe they do.
They in a secondary sort of way, if you have eaten grain,
They will eat. Yeah.
The black ones also have spots. A lot of folks think they don't. The black one here is the male, the spot is the female. They can be either color, either or. When they're born in the wild, the black ones tend to migrate more towards the forested areas where it's darker, where they can blend in. Where your spotted leopards will move on into the savanna. They can blend there a little better. So if these two have cubs together, they can have either or. They can have all spotted, all black, or a combination of both. Kind of like Labrador retrievers.
The leopards are together today, but on other days they stay on their own side of the fence.
And that's an example of a howdy fence where they can see each other, but they're not together all the time. And leopards in the wild are solitary, so they only come together to breed. So some zoos will keep them together all the time. We don't. We keep them like they are naturally in the wild. We'll keep them separate unless it's breeding time.
All this walking and talking is making me hungry. And that's okay because it's lunchtime.
All right, guys, we'll pray real quick. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Many blessings that you've given us, God. Thank you for everybody having a safe trip down. Thank you for the people that this programming has reached, God. I pray that it would change lives. Ultimately, Father, each of us have the responsibility to show others your love and what you can do for us, God. I pray that each of us would take that commandment seriously and that you bless our time together today, Father. Bless this meal, make it nourishing to our bodies, Father. Help us as fathers to lead our families and as moms to lead also, Father, and to train up our children, Father, in the ways that are right. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen.
Have you guys had fun so far?
So now we get to kick back and hang out with our new homeschool friends as we settle in for a nice lunch. And I can't help but feel there's a lunch collage coming on. We also discovered another homeschool family that came a long way because of seeing Kashtan's wildlife in the zoo. Where did they come from?
New York!
but they couldn't agree on their favorite episode.
The rule breakers! The rule breakers! The rule breakers! No, I like the Zoo Olympics.
I like the rodeo. Kashtan did a great
I
job.
like the Zoo Olympics and the rule breakers. Me too. I like ball.
It was great to meet them, and I think they felt the same way.
You know, because I really appreciate what they're doing. And so to be able to meet them and say, you know, thank you, and we appreciate their testimony for Christ.
After lunch, we had a new group to see the reptiles. Amaris here is really learning.
Hello, camels. Is that even a reptile? No, that's a camel. Reptiles are not. Oh, camels are not reptiles. Wait, these are reptiles.
I was able to bring the Uromastyx out again for this new group, and Leannon doesn't mind touching it quickly.
You want to pet him?
Good little pet.
You can pet him on the back. There you go.
Cool. He feels neat.
Yeah.
Weather.
He's really sweet. He's one of our favorites.
I wonder what my dad thinks about the day so far.
The families are having a good time, asking lots of good questions. This is what we love to do, is to teach people about not just the basics about animals, but how captive management works. Because so many people have misconceptions, and I think there's a lot of well-intended people that just kind of push for things that won't work for captive managed animals in the long term. So it's a good opportunity for us to be able to not only share our passion for the animals that we have here, but our long-term goals of how do we save these guys? How do we be good stewards of the planet like God commanded us to do?